I think it's pretty cool that network marketing, like you just named a lot of different companies, and we all have heard of some form of, network marketing, Mary Kay, Amway, Primerica, all of these different companies. I was a person who, all of my friends, when I got introduced, prior to me being introduced, all of my friends had done some type of network marketing, and I would support them as far as buying products from them, but I was never intrigued on becoming a customer or a consultant for their company. And the reason being is I had never seen anybody get financially free from not anybody that we knew. Right. And I never saw anybody doing it as a team. It was always, I'm bringing my product to you by myself. I'm showing you my product. You're buying my product. And it's just like the grind of it seemed like it wasn't worth it to me. And I had never seen anybody get free, so it wasn't intriguing to me.
Our very first event, I remember inviting a guy who I grew up with. I mean, I've been knowing this guy since maybe 13, 14 years old. We grew up in the housing projects together. We were both like-minded. We didn't get in trouble like a lot of our friends. So I'm thinking in my head, I know this guy's going to do it with me because this is my guy. You know what I'm saying? This is the guy, this person, we've been, I've been the ear to talk to him. When we were good friends. And so I invited him out and he looked at it and he said, me and my wife gonna have to say nah to your little pyramid scheme. Look, man, we started early. I remember we had a candy house. I remember us having a candy house.
I remember about the legal stuff. We might not have a permit.
We didn't. I remember us. I remember me. I used to sell bootleg CDs.
I was getting ready to say, tell them what you did.
So and in the time when it was booming, you know what I'm saying? And so I had success in that as well, So, we've always, I think we've always had the entrepreneur bug in us.
Your influence initially doesn't matter. It matters how coachable and teachable and how consistent you are. And the way you do anything is the way you do everything.
We have 6 kids, and when we started this idea, we were working 6 jobs between 2 of us. A little bit about our background. I was born and raised in low-income housing, and my wife used to stay in low-income housing. And we made a vow that our kids would not know what low-income housing was all about.
Well, it was almost the last day in April, and I made a Facebook post. And the Facebook post was different than my normal post. Normally, I'm about inspiration. This post was about the relationship, and it got so many comments, and there were people in the comments talking about we need to write a book, and I'm like, this is it. It was the end of April.
It was hard for me to read the book in the beginning because of what we've been through. And so, I myself like to block out a lot of stuff from my past. And so when I dove into the book, even though I lived it, it was hard reliving it because of the hurt that I caused. And so
probably for me, the probably most difficult part to write was in a 7-day span, I literally lost my husband and my mother. I literally made the 2 hardest decisions of my life in a 7-day span. And I was 33 years old. We call 33 the Jesus year. It was the toughest year of my life. So losing my husband and holding my mom's hand as she took her last breath.
I always, viewed our situation from my point of view. When I got her point of view, her perspective, and I was able to read those words, it just, the hurt hit different. And even though I know we're past that, we're good now, just to reflect on, the pain I caused, the hurt I caused, like, man, when I was doing things, I was selfish. I wasn't thinking about anybody but me.
The way you do anything is the way you do everything. And looking to get better in leadership, I ended up not only getting better in leadership, but getting better in my marriage. You can't do one thing one way and then everything else falls, by the wayside.
When people step out to do what they want to do, a lot of times they can't see themselves winning. And I say it's, get those negative thoughts out your head. It starts here. See, we're not special. We just go after what we see. But it starts here. See, you can't see yourself winning, but guess what? I mean, and that's on you. You have to change your mindset. We have the mindset of we can't see ourselves losing now.